In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a client onboarding system in ClickUp, step by step 2026. First, open your browser and head to clickup.com. If you already have an account, sign in. You can continue with your email and password, or use a social login if that's more convenient. Pick whatever you normally use for work so you'll have access to the right workspace and permissions. Once you're in, you'll land on your ClickUp home. This is your command center, showing tasks, reminders, and anything assigned to you. Take a second to note the layout. Your navigation lies on the left, with spaces, folders, and lists that organize your work. Now, look at the left side sidebar to find your spaces. If you already have a sales or client success space, great, open it. If not, you can create one so your onboarding lives where your team expects it. Keeping onboarding inside a dedicated space helps with permissions, reporting, and clean organization. Inside that space, locate the plus button to add something new. We're going to build from a template so you can start with best practices instead of a blank page. Choose the option to browse templates or open the template center. Search for client onboarding. If you don't see it immediately, try customer onboarding as an alternative keyword. When you find a client onboarding template that fits your workflow, select it and choose Use Template. You'll be asked where to place it. A common setup is to create it as a folder with lists inside, but you can add it at the level that matches your workspace structure. Before you import, review the template options. You can bring in statuses, custom fields, views, and sample tasks. Keep statuses like intake, contract sent, kickoff scheduled, in progress, and completed. If they match your process, or tweak them to mirror your stages. Custom fields often include company name, point of contact, start date, contract link, and plan or package. These help you track details consistently across clients. Views typically include a list view for detail, a board view to manage stages visually, a calendar or timeline for dates, and a dashboard or workload view if the template provides it. When you apply the template, decide whether to import sample assignees and due dates. If you're just getting started, it's usually best to import everything except assignees and dates, so you can assign real people and timelines later. After import, rename the folder and list to match your naming convention, add your team as members with the right permissions, and customize any automations the template suggests, like moving tasks to the next status when a form is submitted. That's it. Your client onboarding system is ready to use and refine as your process evolves.